Do you ever get to wonder why yam is not just food in Africa? Rather, it's a celebration. You get to see it at weddings, you get to see it at festivals, even at family reunions. Yam is always there, but here's what most people don't get to know. Every yam dish actually tells a story about survival, a story about pride, and of course, a story about love. Now, long before rice became something common in the society, yam was the king. It was the king on the tables, in villages across a lot of West African countries. Yam was a family's wealth that was once measured by how many yams they actually harvested and brought back. You get it? Now, yam wasn't just food. It meant strength, it meant hard work, and of course, provision. And today, that pride actually still lives on through our traditional yam recipes. So I'm going to take us through a little journey of some of the dishes that we have that are made out of yam. So let's start with pounded yam. Now you get to eat pounded yam with a number of soups, but let's look at pounded yam and egusi soup. Now this is not just a meal, it's a teamwork. And this is because in many homes, pounding yam means that someone is going to take, the mortar while another person is going to, do all of that. They are going to be pounding it till it becomes stretchy, soft, and all of that. Now, when you dip that hot ball of pounded yam into thick egusi soup, it's going to be, melting through your tongue. You get what I am saying? Now, let's talk about the yam porridge. Now, this one carries a lot of comfort. Now, this is yam that is mixed with a lot of ingredients. We have the bouillon cubes, we have pepper, we have palm oil, we have crayfish. It's a taste of, home. You get what I'm saying? Now, every spoon of the yam porridge reminds you of your grandmother's kitchen, that smoky smell, and perhaps her voice telling you that my child eats well. Now, we have the boiled yam with the garden egg sauce. This is actually simple, but it's royal. It's the kind of meal that you get to share with people after a long day, all of us sitting outside enjoying the evening breeze. There's no need for cutlery, just laughter, conversations, and we dipping our yam into our garden egg sauce. You get what I am saying? Now, the beauty of the traditional yam recipe is not just in the taste, it is in what this yam actually represents. It reminds us that food is not only, about filling our tummies, it's about our connection, our connection to our land, to our ancestors, and of course to each other. So anytime you get to eat yam, you're not just eating yam, you're actually tasting centuries of tradition, because every piece carries the story of the farmers who have gone and toiled under the sun, the mothers who, cooked these meals, and of course the children